Ask any athlete. When you see them in action, striving to win, pushing that extra yard, putting in their all, you're only getting part of the story. It's about preparation. It's about teamwork. It's about getting feedback and acting on it. Before you can go faster, before you can go further, before you get stronger, you have to have a goal. The performance management system is the vehicle to do just that. It breaks down our strategies to ensure a clear picture of where people fit in and what the targets should be, pulling in the same direction.
The final results of that promotion were fantastic. We can achieve far more as a focused team than we ever can as individuals.
Performance at Arnott is about doing what you say you will, about keeping your commitments.
The performance management system has 3 phases. The first is the individual performance plan, where you and your manager discuss
puts you in the best place for your next moment.
Single-minded attention to the things that matter. It's the first step to world-class performance, made possible by the efforts of a winning team.
So did you hear what your TM Warren got up to on Friday night? He had us all in fits. He was taking off this bloke behind the bar, and the guy hears him. Anyway, it turns out he's an ex-footballer or something.
Oh, that's Warren for you.
Yeah, anyway, around the guy comes from behind the bar, and he's like 9 feet tall or something or other. Anyway,
Got a minute? Sure. What's up?
Well, I was just wondering how you're going with your preparation for your individual performance plan.
Oh, yeah, I've been pretty tied up with reports and everything. I'll let you know.
thanks, mate.
I'm not really sure about my role in all of this.
So we have a deal. That's the reason for the meeting. How do you feel about it?
Well, a lot better than when I walked in here.
So tell me what happened.
It was pretty straightforward. He told me what was expected.
Yeah, like an impossible increase in sales.
And I said, yes, I can do it.
You did what? You must be mad.
Well, he asked me if I had any ideas. And, my accountabilities are still the same, but having talked it through and put a plan into place, I feel confident I can achieve the targets.
Yeah? Well, that makes me feel better about my meeting on Friday, then.
Is Friday night still on with Warren?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Good, look forward to it.
Yeah, let's make it a biggie.
Yeah, because Warren's going to be too busy to be alive for the party for much longer.
Oh, you're throwing in the towel pretty quick.
Oh, I can still outlast you. But you know, something just doesn't make sense.
What's that?
Well, I work out to keep fit, so how come I always want to have a beer afterwards?
Mate, you'd want a beer if you just crossed the road.
And just for that, it's your shout.
Oh, I have to give it a miss.
So, throwing in the towel now?
Oh, I've got to keep my head clear for tomorrow. Quarterly update meeting with Bob.
That shouldn't be a problem, should it? I hear you and your team are doing pretty well. Apart from...
Oh, tell me about him. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck.
In sport, a team has to train and work out vigorously to reach their goals. But when you reach the top, the hard
This is our
work
first
doesn't
quarterly
stop.
update meeting, Steve, so we're both on unfamiliar ground. What I'd like to do is put the ball into your court. You give me an update on how you're going. Tell me about any issues you're facing. Now, I know you've done plenty of preparation and you know your accountabilities. So, what do you think?
Yeah, that
Mine's
sounds
white with 2 sugars, thanks.
No, you've broken your arm, have you? I hope not, because I want to beat you at squash next week.
Well, just thought because you're there. So how'd your quarterly update go? Wrapped over the knuckles?
Not at all. Everything's going great.
Everything?
Oh, it's the one thing, but we'll work on it.
Thanks. Oh, that's disgusting.
G'day.
Get up, Warren. Don't ever let Steve make you a coffee. It'll kill you.
Hey, don't complain about the coffee. You'll be old and weak yourself one day. Now, if you want good coffee, there's this place I know downtown.
Warren, are you right for that quarterly update meeting tomorrow?
Say, did you see that game on the weekend? What a bunch of geniuses. Or is that genie eye? Hello, testing. Is anyone home?
Oh, sorry, I was miles away. I've got another meeting with Bob this morning.
3 months isn't up already, is it? You had that quarterly update just a few weeks back.
I just know what he's going to say.
Thought you already spoke to Warren.
I did.
Thanks for making the time, Steve. I won't keep you, but we need to address a few things.
Sure.
At our quarterly update 5 weeks ago, I was very pleased with your team's overall progress, with one exception. Well, that's why I called this meeting. Your team's doing well, but Warren's not making his sales plan, and he's dragging you down. Pointing out you've only just made performance was a good suggestion. You manage your team well in other areas, so I'm sure you'll handle this one equally well.
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
Taking corrective action's never a pleasant task, Steve, but it's all part of your responsibility as a leader. And don't forget, I'm here to help. How about we prepare for your Thursday discussion with Warren on Wednesday afternoon?
Great.
Okay?
I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. I wasn't looking forward to this meeting, but I'm glad we had it.
Nothing like a good workout to relieve stress. Speaking of stress, you've got a heavy session with Warren tomorrow, haven't you?
If you mean Warren and I are having a discussion, yes.
Rather you than me, mate. Let's hope he can stop telling jokes long enough to listen to what you have to say. Or better still, stays awake.
It's all under control.
Want to put money on it?
I'd rather you save that for our next game of squash.
Is it my imagination, or are you getting more competitive in your old age?
There's nothing wrong with that. It's all part of being a better leader.